Guys, whenever we plan to do something, by default we'll always think everything through and we will work out all the possible scenarios. If things go to plan, inshallah this is what will happen, and then I'll do this, then I'll do this. And also what we normally do, guys, is we prepare for the worst case scenario and we'll have a backup plan which we probably call plan B. So if this is the situation, guys, in the dunya, that whenever we do something we have a plan A and a plan B, do we actually have a plan B, a backup plan, if things don't go well the way we thought, the way we hoped on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah? Imagine, we are all hoping that we receive the intercession of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah. We are all hoping that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive us on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah. We all really sincerely hope and pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't open our book of deeds, because we all know deep down, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decides to open our book of deeds on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah and He decides to judge us with justice, then there is no hope for us whatsoever. We all hope that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just looks at us and He says, just go to Jannah. We all hope and pray for this. But imagine if this does not go to plan, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decides to open our book of deeds and judge us with justice. Imagine if Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam doesn't decide to intercede for us on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah. Imagine if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't want to forgive us on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah. Guys, do we actually have a plan B? Have we ever thought this through? Have we really asked ourselves this question? If things don't go the way I planned, what will I do? Guys, let's prepare a plan B. And plan B is, do one good deed. Do one good deed in this world, in this dunya, that only you know and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows. Do one deed in secret. Do one deed that you keep to yourself. You lock it away in your heart and you throw away the key. Because honestly, if things don't go well on the day of Yawm al-Qiyamah, this will be that one deed, this will be that one thing that you can put to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, oh Allah, I did so and so action. I gave charity in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I smiled at so and so person. I helped so and so person. Nobody knew. My intention was only to please you, oh Allah. I did this solely for your pleasure. Oh Allah, you know and I know there was no other ulterior motive behind that deed. We can put this in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and use this as a plan B. That, oh Allah, you know that I did this. I know that I did this, but nobody else knew. I asked from you. I prayed 2 rakat salatul tahajjud in the depth of the night, in the darkest of hours, when nobody was awake and nobody knew. Oh Allah, I did this just to please you. So guys, let's have a backup plan. Let's have a plan B. If things don't go well, we can use this plan B and inshallah gain our entry into Jannah. Remember guys, do one good deed and keep it between yourself and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum.